Hello, I am here with Candice Wang, Managing Director from PFI Asia, and it's a pleasure for me to meet her in Constance, at Lake Constance. Candice, let's talk about the business. How is the business in China at the moment?
First of all, thank you, Claudia. It was really nice to be here in Constance. Go back to your question. I would say in China now is challenging. If you are asking me, I would mention in two directions. Okay, first of all is from the supply chain part, the production. I would say that China did having some challenging, facing like a rising cost or like competition from the other like neighbor countries or even the other countries. I would say that, but nevertheless, I think it's probably will still like going, I was steady going up. Okay. This is one point from the supply chain production view. But if we are talking about the consumer product, consumer market,
Yes.
I would say that people are expanding less with
Also in China.
I would say so. But people saving the money for the more so-called like higher end shoes. Yeah. So I would say from these two sides, for this moment, it's actually steady growing, but it's kind of like slow down. But I would say that for the coming years, still an increasing trend.
Thank you. That's what is the same what I heard also in Riva, because many Chinese companies have been quite successful, also because of prices are going down. Is that true? I heard something of 30% less.
Yeah, you are right. I would say that for the whole footwear industry, okay, not only like production, but also like for the I would say consumer market,
Yes.
it's also like lessing, like 30, even 40 probably. Yeah.
Amazing. So you talked already about the issues you are confronted with. Are there any problems that you're facing and that you have maybe some solutions also at PFI? What is really important at the moment, and why should one who maybe is also in Germany should talk to PFI Asia?
Okay, I would say this is an interesting question. First of all, I would say PFI, it will be supporting the footwear industry as well as the softline industry, okay? And for now, I would say in this moment, people are talking about sustainability growing. All right, sustainability is really everywhere. I would say we do have some different country with the regulation, which is I would say probably in Europe, like in Germany, people are ready. Okay, ready or to be ready. But the supply chain cluster in Asia.
Yes.
They are probably not yet so-called ready. And I would say you need to have an in-time training and education with your supply chain. The supply chain doesn't mean only shoe production, but also like all the materials.
Yes.
Okay, so
So
PFI.
the standards also.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So of course, like a PFI, we provide not only training but also how to support them to get used to all the regulation, familiar with that, and so it's good for the supply chain part to be like able to provide this to the European and also to the global market.
Okay, so we could say that one of your plans and strategies is to help to improve the companies in sustainability. I think this is one of the biggest aims at the moment. And if you compare, let's say, Germany and the Asian reality, what is the difference? Are there some things you would really say, oh, we are completely different, or something maybe also the same?
Oh, that is an interesting question. I would say that Germany, I would say it's already a developed country for 100 years
Yes.
or even more, right? And Asia countries are developing, all right? Or nevertheless, like maybe a few decades only, right? Not even going to 100. And something from German, or like if we heard it from Asia, German is structured, planned, all right?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, and for Asian, it's always like dynamic, and
More
then
flexible also, maybe.
yeah, more realistic and speedy. I would say so. And if you asking me, as a mother of three kids, okay, mother of three kids, and also I would say I would hope not only my kids but also PFI in Asia, we can have a mixture. Okay, to have also from Germans with a structured plan, and also can have the, I would say, efficiency,
Yes.
right? Realistic parts from Asia, from Asian, like I would say, mentality, right? And then PFI in Asia can have their own way, very unique way to support also the industry.
Thank you so much. So we can learn both from both cultures. I think that is important. And I think sometimes in Germany we should be a little bit more speedy. That would be a good idea. When I see what you are doing in your country in a few months, that is really impressing. I'm very happy to talk to you today. And I know that you are also coming to Pirmasens. Why are you coming to Pirmasens? Not only because of PFI, I know.
You're right. Not only because of PFI, but also for the CATS event, which is, I would say, that are really expecting that for longer than 4 years, or I would say 3 to 4 years. I'm really expecting to be in there and then see the old friends and make also new friends over there.
Very good. Thank you, Candice. So we'll see you next week in Pirmasens, and I think it's a very important point for networking. Maybe we see some people more from CATS. I'm sure that we will meet them. And thank you for the moment and have a nice meeting. Thank you.
Dankeschön.